All right, everybody, welcome back to Vicky 3 Academy. I'm Walker, and we're picking up our Tanzimat campaign. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and decide. I think looking over the states that I can pick from, I think I want Kyushu. I think that's where we're going. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a diplomatic play, and we're gonna do I think I'm gonna start with just an open market on Japan. And then if Japan is dumb and wants to fight me, I am going to go ahead and take Kyushu. And I'm going to go ahead and add war reps. And I think I'm probably going to try to convince them to fight me if I can, by just not super mobilizing. Because it might be sneaky, but I think it is going to be strong. Because it's gonna allow us to take Kyushu. Because if we can take Kyushu, it'll be really good for us. Kyushu has almost 1,000,000 pops that are just like standing around waiting for somebody to work them. We can go ahead and we can build lots of coal, lots of lead, lots of sulfur. There's dyes here. There's silk. There's also already like a little glass works. There's a lot of stuff down there that I would love to incorporate into our market, and all it requires is Japan deciding to fight us for whatever reason. So if we can do that, I think we'll probably mostly be focused on trying to just increase our local population. Yeah, I think that's our goal. Because if we can just get really big and done, then that'd be great. We are doing some research, some production research right now. So one of the things that's slowed us down in terms of our growth is that we were not doing a lot of the level 3 production technologies. The level 3 production technologies are the best like class of techs I think in the game right now. And so if you want a way to just make your economy stronger in the early mid game, just research as many of those as you can. That's usually the way to do it. It's not typically too complicated. We are working on a little bit of tea right now, and then we're moving into more stuff for our steel frame buildings. So I think that's going to be one of the rate limiting steps for us. I may also need to add more engines. Yeah, I think I need to add more engines. All right. Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, Japan, but this is not going to go well for you. Yeah, especially because this isn't even a quarter of my power. Yeah, we'll just mobilize a bunch of people. We could make sure our weapons are cheap, but I'm just not super worried about it right now. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna update these methods of production after we take that anyway, Kyushu anyway. So I'm not gonna update it right now, but we will once we've taken control of parts of Japan. The fools. This is actually gonna be pretty easy because we'll just naval invade here, land on Kyushu, occupy it, send some people to reinforce, and then we can send Hasagasi just behind. All right, so yeah, we start with a pretty meaningful debuff, considering we're coming in from the ocean, but we're just blowing through their troops because they don't even have guns, and we have cannons and skirmish infantry. Hidetatsu, you fool. All right. So now we've got people down here. Let's go ahead and send a bunch of folks over to fight, and then you can naval invade in Kansai with Hasagasi. There we go. And that should be a pretty easy fight against Japan. I could import some more guns, but I don't think this fight's gonna last that long. What? They kicked me out? You idiot. Where did you go? Oh, you're here? What? Where? What is happening? What is happening out there? What is happening out there? I don't know what the heck is happening out there. they're probably having the bouncing bug. This is really stupid. For whatever reason, the troops are like having real issues finding themselves when they're doing naval invasions. So I'm gonna prevent them from having that bouncing bug, and then I'm having them do this. That you guys are fighting on this front now. Done. All right. I don't feel great about cheesing it, but I'm pretty sure that's what was going on there. Is that crap? Is that our troops were having issues with the bounce bug? So that's what usually causes that people going up and down and up and down, up and down. But we'll build more ports, I guess, in case that could be it. Hurvangar could probably use more. Aiden. Yeah, we do Konya. By adding these ports, I am of course going to increase the amount of shipping capacity in the country, which is going to be naturally pretty helpful for us just to make progress. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'll just max out some of these. Because it's going to dramatically increase the demand that we have for our convoys, which I think is going to be net useful. Sure, yeah, rifling. Absolutely. And yeah, no, you can move? Can any of you guys move? There. Okay. Well, we should have a pretty easy victory here now that our troops are actually like on the field. I'm pretty sure that we were just having the bounce bug there, so I don't feel bad about using another bug to combat it. So that's all. That is all. We could even send, once these guys show up, we could send troops to push this way, because like these guys are just like, yeah, these guys are just gonna get crushed. They're just gonna get crushed. Japan, you can't win. Surrender. Oh right, power of the purse. That looks like an outrageous amount of stuff to be building, and I kind of agree, but I'm worried about not having enough convoys if we're adding a whole bunch of supply that we have to feed out here. And if we're adding a bunch of stuff out there, then we are going to be adding a lot of supply. So, all right, we could do more in Aiden. I wouldn't hate that. Do we have enough rail? No. Yeah, unhealthy economy. Don't tell me about an unhealthy economy. I got an unhealthy economy for you right here. And there we go. We're just gonna capitulate Japan. There's no way they can do this war as is. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You knew the rules, and so did I. And now you are gonna pay the price. And holy cow, we're gonna have so much more steel. Awesome. Sephardim are leaving. Why are the Sephardim leaving? You guys are gonna love it here. This is gonna be a pretty cool place to live. All right, whatever. Once we've dealt with Japan, I think we'll digest for a little bit and see how many pops we can get to move in by just building stuff. Because I think we can expand a lot. Yeah, I wish there was a way to sort by like infrastructure, but it's okay. I feel pretty confident just like going through here and clicking where they are needed, whether I want to be building them or not. Yeah, this will be good. A massive expansion of rail like this is going to give us some pretty sweet upgrades. All right, we got it. We got Kyushu, everybody. We got Kyushu. All right, so I'm gonna do a bunch of construction sectors. And then probably some of that, and then some of this, and then some of this, and some more of this, and then we'll see where that economy goes. Add some ports down there too. Awesome. So by picking up Kyushu in this gigantic number of pops down here, we are going to have a much easier time keeping our construction afloat, because we really were starting to run low on things that we were building or pops we were building with, but now we've just, man, that is going to make a big difference. All right. So what else could we do? We could potentially fight China. I would be potentially okay with that. I'm also fine just like building for a while, because we do have a lot of debt that we are currently managing. 30 million is a lot. I wouldn't mind just constructing in peace for a little while as we develop these resources. Yeah, we'll see. I think there's a lot of oh right, there's a lot of these things that I need to change. I guess that's a good point. From I'll just pause here, and we will I'll change a lot of these methods off screen. Okay, that's Walker. Take care.